Hi there, welcome everybody. Using materials across formats, including audio. We have concept pages available as well, and these can be used across many different healthcare professions. What I'm showing you now is a clinical concept page on GERD. GERD is our topic of the day today for medical. So these are very high yield text-based summaries, and we have hundreds of concept pages available. And so you can see there are questions at the top that correspond to the topic. So you can, learners can do exam, self-assessment on that. You can assign a concept page to your learners. So to make sure that they cover this material. And you can see it covers many different parts of, let's see, you can go down to differential diagnosis, even billing and coding. So these are extremely helpful. You get these references at the bottom. You can assign it, you can print it out or download it. And then this is what I wanted to show you. Listen to podcast. So your learners can select this, or they can create flashcards. I'm going to show you one of our podcasts in a moment, but I'm going to select create flashcards for now. They can select which part of the content they want to create those flashcards from, and those flashcards will be generated. So if they want to have extra practice on a topic, this is something they can quickly and easily generate for themselves. These flashcards, once generated, are editable. So if there's something that they want to, in particular, remember, they can make notes. They can make the flashcard somewhat easier or harder if they choose to do so, delete the ones that aren't relevant, etc. So I'm going to close those flashcards. And I wanted to show you as well, as we scroll down through this concept page, talking about using different formats for different learners. You have some lovely graphics throughout, photos, and then you have links back to the related video. So you can select a video on the topic. All these resources within the Lecturio platform are interwoven. So you can see that this video starts playing automatically within the concept page. And once the learner has reviewed it, they can close out and go right back to the concept page where they were. Now, if instead we were on the video page, maybe we'd come at this topic a different way. Maybe instead you've assigned a video rather than assigning a concept page. And you can see right under the video that assign button if you want to just assign an individual video. So in addition to taking a short quiz over the material in the video, and these video-based quizzes are shorter, they are formative assessment, they are there just to confirm that the learner has watched the video and retained the material in that video. This is separate from our QBank, and I'll show you the QBank in just a few moments. So they can review the questions that are due in a spaced repetition format, or you can select Get Audio Review of the material covered by these questions. So this is something the learner can select, and it takes a moment. So I've generated this for us already, and I've jumped ahead past the introduction. So I'm going to play this for just a couple of seconds so you can hear one of these podcast reviews.
Let's dive into our first question. Picture this.
Okay. So I wanted to just share that with you to show you that you can create a podcast. We talked about how can we review Lecturio materials in many different formats. And so I've shown you audio, I've shown you flashcards, I've shown you text with pictures and photos, and also video. So all of these are interrelated on the same topic, and you can select what you'd like to assign to your learners, and your learners can go in and choose the materials that might cover it in a method that works better for them. So thanks for your time today, and we'll see you next time.